Boom, 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 boom. Chickity, chickity, chanker, danker. Everybody, how's it going? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United. Look, sorry I'm late. I was just trying to sort a few things out with the other video. Probably a mare of me doing a bit of a cluster of videos like that. We did the preview, then we dropped the Fire in My Room diss track, and now we're on here doing the live stream, and we had a little bit of a mare. So, didn't have that much time to set up. Probably a bad time to release all those videos, but there you go. Thank you to everybody that's joining me tonight for the watch-along. It's actually Arsenal 1, Manchester City 0 at the moment. I've got the time up on the stream where we are in the game, where I am on my stream anyway. I don't know how far behind I am on to you, but I shouldn't be too far behind. We've got Mikey Smith in here. How you doing there? Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Griffo Chaz says 1-0 Gooners. City United 1-0 Gooners. Cannot believe that it's 1-0 Gooner time. Here I am, Griffo Chaz. Alex says, come on, Pig, you're not expecting technical issues, are you? Well, we've had a few technical issues, but hopefully they're behind us now, guys. Well, they're behind us. Matty the Rushmeister says, thrice, baby. Yeah, if you've not watched the diss track, go over and watch the diss track for the Chelsea game. Just a stupid, highly offensive diss track that I did for the Chelsea game. So check that one out, lads and lasses, if that's your sort of thing. Codes comments, if Arsenal win, Man U have an easy FA Cup win. Let's go. Exactly. This is what I wanted to talk about. They're just taking on some water now in the game. Little water break here. But yes, Manchester United definitely want Arsenal in the FA Cup. I mean, the FA Cup final, look, anything can happen. But really, who do we want to come up against? A strong side like Manchester City or a mid-table side like Arsenal? Of course, we want to come up against a mid-table team. So it makes a lot of sense that we would hope for Arsenal to win this game. Arteta is administering all sorts of instructions. We saw Aubameyang stick the ball in the back of the net to give Arsenal the lead just before I came live. Here's another replay of the goal. They're just showing it now. A really nice finish from the lad. It's a great finish with the right boot, and he's just put it away. But anyway, actually, that wasn't the. Oh, it is the right boot. Yeah, it's a lovely finish. It's a lovely finish. Yeah, lovely finish from him outside the right boot. Struck it across goal there. First class gamer in the house. Arsenal supporter in the gaff. How you doing, my friend? You must be loving the start that you've made to this game. But I do want Arsenal to win. I think that'd be great for us. It'd be great for our teams. I'd rather play Arsenal in the final. Not just because it's an easier game, but also because of the history, also because it's just an Arsenal Man United FA Cup final. That to me is actually more special than a Manchester Derby FA Cup final. Maybe it's just because City are so good these days, and it harks back to the days when Man United and Arsenal were both in their heyday, and you know. Anyway, JW says, what, Arsenal winning against City? There has to be an investigation. Oh no, UEFA been bunged off again, have they? JP comments, the Premier League. JP comment on the FA. JP says, I want maximum Arsenal misery. 2-1 City. Let's go. It's on the cards. First class game says, beat Liverpool, beat City. Ryan Burberspin, all good, mate. Hope you're all good. And the Breaking Brigade are also. Yeah, fantastic, mate. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, everyone. Late going, can't do anything about that now, but please do us a favour and smash us a thumbs up on this video. Give it a cheeky little like if you haven't done so already, and give it a subscribe as well. Shout out to the Collective Force getting in here. It says, sup. Sorry, I missed that. I just scrolled up there. Ted Zavala as well. Shout out to you. Sorry, I missed you too. Ted, Alex, Adam Crooks, Coods, what a bunch of freaking heroes. Oscar Silva, Bilal Ahmed. Thank you very much to you all for joining me tonight. Steven Zevon says, Arsenal winning. Awesome. Hi, Ms528. Hi, Musa Shyam. He says he's a United fan. Great to have you on board, Musa. Anybody who's new here, smash that subscribe button. We're going to absolutely, hopefully, see a bit of misery tonight from somebody, aren't we? But here come Manchester City down the left-hand side of the pitch then. Ball comes in. Dangerous-looking ball. Arcing ball, but it is cleared out by Arsenal here. And to be fair to Mikel Arteta, he's actually done all right getting Arsenal playing some decent sort of football, you know. It's not really been attacking, in my eyes, that's been the problem with Arsenal. It has been the defensive aspects, which have just been a nightmare. And maybe that's somewhat down to personnel, because players like David Luiz are just absolute melt bars, to be fair, and are not really, you know, he's playing tonight alongside Mustafi. Doesn't fill you the most confidence, does it? You know, Mustafi and David Luiz. It's kind of like having Laurel and Hardy at the back there. It's just a kind of you're expecting a comedy of errors. Tierney and of course Bellerin. You know, I think Bellerin's a decent sort of a player, but you know, I still don't think their backline's anywhere up to the standard it needs to be at all. The rest of the side's not terrible. They've got a couple of decent midfielders. I think Xhaka's all right. I think Ceballos is decent. Manchester City with a chance from the edge of the area. Blocked away, scrambled away by Arsenal here. Here come Manchester City. They've got the bit between their teeth here, and they're looking for instant reply almost. Maitland-Niles, Pepe, Lacazette. I'm not so sure about Pepe, but his stats are not too bad. Lacazette, Aubameyang. I mean, they're great quality players, to be fair. So it's not really that issue. It's the back line for Arsenal. But yeah, they're winning 1-0 here. Furkan Ahmed thinks it's going to be 2-1 to City. What do you guys think? I personally think it's going to be 2-1 to Arsenal in this game. That's what I'm going for now. I wouldn't have gone for that at the start of the game, but seeing as Arsenal are winning this and looking all right, I'm going for 2-1 to Arsenal, but City are coming on strong right now, aren't they? Cood says, thoughts on the Sancho rumours? Yeah, I mean, I think it's quite likely that he would come to Manchester United. I think we would give him everything that he would require as long as we get top 4, and which is a big if at the moment, but hopefully we can do it. I think that we will do it, and, we'll get Jadon Sancho. I hope that we spend the money. We're prepared to do it, probably somewhere in the region of 100, maybe 120 million, something like that you'd have to spend in order to get Jadon Sancho from Dortmund, but in my eyes, it's good value for money in this current market because of his age, because of his pedigree. He can't. It doesn't seem like you can really go wrong with a player like Jadon Sancho. Premot thinks Pep's a mug. JP says City gonna bang on Arsenal's door non-stop now. It does seem like that. I mean, since Arsenal scored, City have just been coming at them full on attack mode. Griffo says FA Cup always sees small teams getting results against the top teams. Another classic cup shocker. That's it. Some of these minnows like Arsenal, you know what I mean, doing a giant killing against City potentially here. It's right up there with York City versus Manchester United. Aubameyang's got another chance. He tees it up. And it's a wasted opportunity there. He just tried to tee it up for Pepe, I think it was over on the right-hand side, and he's just not quite got the right little ball into him. And that was a sitter of an opportunity there. Aubameyang's gone from hero to villain in my eyes there because he had a complete freaking nightmare. Should have done better, but it's a chance gone. It's a wasted opportunity for Arsenal there. So don't count Arsenal out. We're saying City are coming on strong, but look at what just happened. Arsenal moved up the pitch very, very quickly. They got quality up there. Players like Aubameyang, Lacazette, they are good quality players. Aaron Homeyard, shout out to you and Mary, my friend. Ice Queen Gaming in the gaff as well. Absolute bloody legends. Thank you for joining us tonight. Michael Connor says, what's more likely to happen, Rashford to PSG or Mustafi overhead volley into the top corner? In all honesty, I'm going to go for the Rashford one. No, I think actually Mustafi getting the overhead kick is more likely. I don't see Rashford going to PSG. Rashford's absolutely mank born and bred. There's no way that Rashford ends up going to PSG anytime soon anyway. Maybe in like a decade or something. I don't know. But possibly not. Oh, crap. Hang on a second. Let me just go to... Sorry, right. Let me just go to Twitter. I didn't realise if I've just tweeted my stream out. Let me check and see if I have. I don't think I have. So let me just give this a share on... If you guys could give it a share, actually, this stream on social media, that would be amazing. We got going very, very late. Apologies for that, guys, but I'm just going to give it a share now. Haven't given it a share on social media because I'm an absolute tithead. That's what I do. I'm so slack set up and late today. I apologise, guys. Proper piss poor from the pig here. Of course, you know we were doing the videos and doing a bunch of other stuff, but still, gashtastic. There's a bunch of you watching. Smash that thumbs up button. Chuck a cheeky little like on it, lads and lasses. It would help us out tremendously. Shit, what's going on with my hair, man? This is Gashtastic Arama, man. What's this, man? Oh, no, look. It looks ridiculous in the back. It's obscene, man. Fucking hell. Anyway, never mind. Whatever. I keep going on about it, don't I? But this is a real shithead. Okay. Right, I'm having a mare. I'm all flustered over it. It's hot as anything. I couldn't even put a hat on right now. It's just too damn hot. It's like, I don't know. It's like freaking the devil's nutsack or his gooch or something right now in here. It is absolutely obscene. If only I could do this in the dark, but then it would just look absolutely shite. Because these lights are just kicking out some heat, and it's already hot as fuck in England, my friends. Right, share. That's what I'm doing. Let's share it on Twitter. Let's go over to Twitter then, lads and lasses. Give it a cheeky little share. Boom. Tweeted. Okay, nice. I've tweeted that out. If anybody wants to go and retweet that, that would do us a massive favour also. So, yeah, Arsenal doing tremendously well in this game so far. If you're just watching us, I'll try and commentate on it a little bit now. It's Man City on the ball at the back now. Long ball up the field from Man City into the path of Raheem Sterling, who controls it, brings it down very, very nicely. Gets the better of Bellerin, and then Man City take it backwards. Legends, absolute bloody legends getting in here for this Man City game. It's at Arsenal Man City FA Cup watch along. There's already a bunch of you legends tuning in here, so thank you so much for getting in here, lads and lasses. Ice Queen, thank you for sharing my stream on Twitter, you hero. Ryan Burberspin says, Pig, your hair is green like the Joker. It's the bloody green screen. It's the bloody green screen, lads and lasses. Let's get this mop out. I'm going to entertain you now with the shocking hairdo that we've got, because for a start, let's just look at the back. It's all curled up at the back there. It's literally, I look like a clown. Like if you'd have just painted my face like a clown, I look like a fantastic clown with this hairdo. And my sideburns are just all messed up. What is going on with this too, man? No. I look like a state. I look like a state. Who goes online on the internet looking like this? Collective Forces, rice cake, then some steak, then another rice cake, then steak and rice cake, then at 10 p.m. rice cake. That sounds like a decent diet, my friend. Although I recommend having the fish instead of the steak and just sticking to the fish and then the rice cake. Hey, Ryan Burberspin9, thank you very much for the super chat sticker emoji there. What an absolute hero. Ryan Burberspin showing his love and support on the channel. Thank you so much, Ryan Burberspin, man. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, dear. We've got some sort of a copyright claim on that. Well, it was to be expected. I didn't monetize or anything, but copyright strike. Fuck. That's not good. Copyright strike on Ice Ice Baby. Queen and Vanilla Ice are coming after me, guys. That's not good. Pig, what have you eaten today? Do you know what, Matt? I haven't eaten hardly anything, my friend. I'm absolutely starving. I've just been busy last few hours and I need to eat something. So maybe half time's not that long. I know I got started late, but I think I might go and just munch something, a cheese sandwich or something. I'll bring it back up with me, actually, and munch it on the stream. Some of you like the ASMR mukbang experience. Do you know what I mean? MUFC Matt says, what have you eaten today, Pig? Mate, oh, I've already read that. Sorry, I'm having a mate. Adam Quick says, you don't look like a steak pig. You could do a L'Oreal advert or something with them locks. I'm jealous, mate. Thank you, mate. Let's get it out and show you then. Let's get the old, let's have a cheeky little look like Andre the Giant for the rest of the stream then. Mate, what's going on with that? What is... Okay, brilliant. It's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, that's kind of sweet. MUSA Matt says, is the hair real? Well, it's actually not real, no. I've got hair extensions, mate. Hair from the gooch of the King Cantona. Muppet Crazy says, looks like a rock star wig. Thank you very much for that. I'll take that all day long. There you go then. It's a rock star wig, mate. We got it out now. We got it out. We don't care. Manchester City passing it round the back, then down the left-hand side it goes. And it's a good ball now. They've got a little chance down the left. Man City kept in. Ball played into the centre. And it is beaten away now. Still need to get this BT Sport thing sorted out. In fact, let me go on BT Sport online here. Because I've got it on my computer and just see if it's the same time. Because when I tried it the other day, it was slower, which is obviously gash. But what that does mean is I can actually see the players more. Because at the moment, I've got it on my phone. That's not too good. So Arsenal v Man City, here we go. 36 minutes 42. Well, you see, it's like 15 seconds behind, man, on the PC app. It's just bullshit, isn't it? I find that annoying. So I'm not going to watch on that one because then everybody else says goal, 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 and it's freaking gash. Thank you, First Girls Game. It says, smush a couple of likes for the Scruffulous Pig. Shout out to the Scruffulous Beast, man. Matty Lewis's band. Give him a little search online. You might just like it. Scruffulous Beast. What a name as well. Ryan Berber, yeah, he's loving it, JP. Jim Morrison says MUFC Matt. Ruddy Can't Games in the house. Arsenal fan. Gooner alert. Loving it. 1-0 up against City. Come on, the Gooners. I'd love that final against you. I really would. I'd love it if the FA Cup final was Arsenal v Manchester United at Wembley. That would just be succulent. I much prefer that to the City scummers at the moment, man. These cheating City scummers. These cheating City scummy bastards who have gotten away with murder once again, man. Once again gotten away with it. £10 million fine for City. It's an embarrassment. And, we can't do them for their crimes because they're so long ago. What a load of bollocks, man. I find it a disgrace. But anyway, unbelievable. Thank you, Matty Rush says, smash a like for the pig. Griffo Chaz says, Gooner Klaxon. Kayam says, Arsenal throwing their bodies into everything. Kayam, hope you're having a good one, pal. Paul Lucas says, hey, do you think the outcome of Arsenal v City would affect Ollie's lineup decision? Oh, shit. Yes, I think it probably may well do. It depends, doesn't it? I think not so much, actually, but you might just do one or two things differently based on a couple of positions you might want to exploit versus Manchester versus Arsenal. And, yeah, I mean, it depends how he wants to play. Sometimes we've seen him play like the five at the back against Manchester City this season to good effect and actually get some decent results. So I don't know if he'd opt for something like that. If it was a City final or if it was an Arsenal final, he'd go more attacking, 4-2-3-1, go with our conventional sort of thing. Alex is in the house. Thank you so much for mixing that track earlier, by the way, Alex. What a top bloody man. Check him out on SoundCloud, Alex Rincon with a 0 instead of an O. And also his band On Better Terms on all platforms as well. Freaking legend. He says, is your hair blue? My hair is blue, is it now? Bloody hell, Rincon. It's a nightmare. I feel like maybe getting the guitar out, you know, seeing as we're... no, I'm joking. I'm not going to do that. The game's on. But seeing as I'm looking like a freaking rock star here. But yeah, it shouldn't be blue, mate. It shouldn't be blue, no. It's just where the green screen is behind me and I've got the lights up here and it's rebounding off and it just looks fantastic, my friend. It's just catching the light wrong because the green light's being rebounded. Matthew Houlihan, how you doing, mate? He says, thanks for doing this. You're great entertainment. Matthew Houlihan, mate, thank you for getting involved and being a part of the live chat and being entertained, my friend. Are you not entertained? Thank you, though, Matthew, mate. Top man. Thanks for stopping by, lad. And everybody else, get involved in the live chat. If you're new to this channel, if you're stumbling by, maybe you're a random scummy Arsenal fan or something that's just turned up. Get involved in the live chat. Or even a City scummer. You're all welcome here as long as you're civil with each other. And myself, of course. So thank you very much, you sir, for joining us, everyone. And get involved. I want to hear from you. Clint NJ says, is the match live? Yes, it's live right now. We're 40 minutes, 31 seconds into the game. And at the moment, Arsenal are actually leading Manchester City 1-0, my friends. Arsenal are leading Man City 1-0 here. Coming up to half-time. And I've got a cheeky little feeling maybe Arsenal will go on and win this game. I'm going for 2-1. Get your predictions in if you haven't done already. Matt Rush says, join the Bacon Brigade. Thank you very much, Matt Rush. Yeah, if you're not a channel member, you can click the join button down below. You might have to do it on a PC. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't work on an iPhone, apparently. I don't know. But you can join and become a channel member, or there's a Patreon link in the link description, in the description. So you can do that if you want to. Thank you for that, Matt Rush. G Wolf says, Arsenal thinks Arsenal's going to win. MUFC Matt says, been to the pub yet, pig? No, my friend. No, I mean, I'm not much of a pubber, to be fair. I did that a bit when I was younger, but I haven't been to pubs, like, frequently for a long old time. But, in all honesty, no, I haven't. But I'm looking forward to that one day this summer. I've got to go out and get in a pub and have a cold pint. No doubt about it. 100%. Who else is in here then? We've got RG Bargy, more like a Neanderthal. Well, yeah, you know, there's some similarities there, my friend. I'm not going to lie. Fair enough. It's a fair criticism. John Moss is the ref. They never lose when he's the ref. John Moss, Arsenal's 12th man, says KM Ali. Nice one, KM. You're probably right as well. John Moss is an absolute, you know, he is moss. He's basically just a fuzz that grows on the side of a tree. De Bruyne trying to make something happen there, but it's mopped up by Bellerin. And I must say, City's side on paper is just so much stronger. So kudos to Arsenal for having that 1-0 lead right now. And having a decent sort of display. And yes, City have had extended spells of pressure at times. But they've also had a couple of moments where it's been pretty ropey. I mean, Arsenal could have gone 2-0 up if it wasn't for a little bit of a fluff from Aubameyang. They could have quite easily gone 2-0 up. But yeah, at the moment, City looking the most likely to score next. But you never know. I'm feeling Arsenal in this one. Ben Smith comments 1-1, Yaya Sanogo. Farn141 says, City are poor. Yeah, nice one. Fine, 1-for-1. Yeah, City, I mean, look. Oh, here come Arsenal down the left. Oh, my days. And it's a pass into the area, sort of a cross-come shot there, and it's clutched up by the keeper there. And it's a save by Ederson, and it's easy in the end. But Arsenal, again, just sort of threatening. You know. They're not exactly out of this one. They're winning 1-0, and they're looking, you know, they're giving just as good as they're getting away. DJ Heaven Harmony, great name, comments. Arsenal 1, Manchester City 3. Feeling very confident that Man City will be coming back into this one and smashing them up. Hey, if you haven't done so already, or the new people, it's great to have you chatting, by the way. Thanks to all the newbies I can see in here. Lovely to have you on board. Smash that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Give it a little cheeky thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. Thank you to everybody for joining us. Andre Gwynham says, Arsenal listy kudos. Fair play to you, lad. Kudos to Arsenal for being 1-0 up. Yes. The Trooper says, do you drink pig? If so, what's your beard? Mine's Guinness. I drink, my friend, but just not that often. A little bit. I like a nice Heineken. I like a Hoegaarden. I like a nice cold cider, the right cider, not a bloody old rosy filth bag cider. Oh no, no. I like a nice proper cider. JP says City don't look as potent, but Arsenal seem to be defending well for once. There you go. It's quite interesting. Yeah, I mean, they have defended well for once. They've got Mustafi, David Luiz, Tierney, and, of course, Bellerin at the back there. Bellerin's looked really good so far, actually. And, yeah, you're right. Arsenal have defended quite well so far, but look, this is Arsenal. David Luiz is a melt. Mustafi's a melt. They have Maltas. Oh, a shot. Oh, my days! And the deflection over the top of the bar there by Raheem Sterling maybe takes the ball out of the path of going in the back of the net. De Bruyne has ballooned one in there. And you know what? Let's have another look at this from a different angle, because it looked like De Bruyne's shot from the edge of the area had pinged off the floor, and it looked like it was ballooning towards the back of the net, or certainly into a dangerous area, forcing a save. But Raheem Sterling gets something on it and actually deflects it over the bar. DJ Heaven Harmony comments, I want to see Man United versus Man City FA Cup final. Fair play, I know what you're saying. Manchester Derby FA Cup final is massive. I actually want to see Arsenal versus Man City. That's just me personally. Sorry, Man United. Shit. I want to see Arsenal versus Man United. That's a shit slip of the tongue. But anyway, because obviously that is the most winnable game for Manchester United to go and win the FA Cup. Pavan Nair comments, Arsenal always get luck in the FA Cup. Well, hopefully they get a bit of luck tonight. I think it's the easiest route for us to win the trophy, honestly. Man City in the final is a tough game. But Arsenal in the final, I would fancy us. I would fancy us against them. Ted Zavala says, damn you, pig. Can't get it out of my head. Thrice, baby. Oh, yeah. If you've not checked out the diss track that we dropped before this video went live, check it out. It's called... Just search Man United versus Chelsea diss track preview rap or something like that, and it will come up. Or just go to my channel and give it a listen. It's just a little, it's just a bit of bounce. There you go. So yeah, I need to check out how it's doing, actually. It's probably not doing too well. I don't know, because the football's on. I dropped it literally at kickoff. It literally got dropped at kickoff in this game when every bastard's watching this game. So pretty stupid time to drop it, but there you go. Yeah, it did sort of look like that was going in, Paul Lucas. I agree, mate. Ryan Berber says, that's why your hair is blue, pig. City will turn... Oh, because I accidentally said... Oh, yeah, look. Scriffo says, pig confirmed City fan. Oh, my days. Take out my eyeballs and fry them in ginger, my friends. That is unbelievable. JP with a Roy Keane emoji says, Arsenal, what an absolute nonsense. I can't really do the Roy Keane. I am from Ireland. It's an absolute nonsense. It's an absolute nonsense. That's a bit better. Not great, though. Half-time, everybody. The half-time whistle has just gone. So there's the half-time whistle, and Arsenal go into the break. 1-0 up at half-time against City in the FA Cup here. Wow, really didn't see this one coming, to be perfectly honest. I thought City would be having their wicked way with them by now. But actually what they're doing is putting up a, having to put up with a really strong Arsenal resolve here defensively. And also deal with Arsenal on the counter and Arsenal attacking and players like Aubameyang who are looking up for it today. So, it just might be a tough old day at the office for City. I personally hope that it is, so we get to play Arsenal when we can win the FA Cup a lot easier. Potentially, anyway. Nice one. Trooper says, my favourite crisp at the moment, Frazzles Crispy Bacon. I mean, they are absolutely classic. They are classic. You cannot go wrong with a bag of Frazzles, you know. I've been having them since I was literally 5 years old or something like that. Bag of Frazzles, absolutely sensational. Much better than those frauds, the chipsticks. Do you know what I mean? And some people swear by chipsticks. Nah, you can keep your chipsticks all day long, lads and lasses. I'm all about the Frazzles. Yeah, Elaine says, I said City 5-0. Well, you got it slightly wrong. Maybe it'll be 5-1. G-Wolf comments, Arsenal was playing the better football in the first half. Yeah, I missed the first 20 minutes of this game. Obviously, we are getting underway late. Sorry about that, guys. But, yeah, from what I saw, it looked like Arsenal were quite effective getting into dangerous areas and having a couple of opportunities. City, though, they had all the ball in front of Arsenal, but Arsenal, lots of numbers behind the ball, defending very, very valiantly and getting the ball out consistently. And yeah, it seemed like City just would, the longer they kept going, they would fashion a chance. But Arsenal just had a wall up for that period of the second half that I saw there, and they look pretty good going forward. So we'll see what happens in this one. Quite surprising that they're winning 1-0 at the minute. I would like them to continue. Let's just have a look at the halftime stats for everybody if you're interested. So 62% possession to Manchester City. Always expect them to have the heavier percentage of possession there. 5 shots from Man City, 0 on target. 3 shots from Arsenal, 3 on target, 1 goal. So that sort of tells a story. They're being quite effective with what they're doing at the moment, Arsenal. They're not getting a lot of the ball, but when they do get it, they're moving it. They're having a couple of opportunities, and they're trying to make them count. Whereas City at the moment, they're having shots, but there's a lot of blocks coming in there from Arsenal players. They're defending well. Quite strange to see Mustafi, David Luiz, these guys defended so well. Crazy. But they actually are. Favourite crisps, says MUFC Matt. Mine are probably Walker's Sensations, my friend. The Thai Sweet Chili Walker's Sensations. I buy the big bags of them. I eat the whole bag, man. They're just too Moorish. They're so nice. VK Dean. VK Dean, how long have you been watching this channel, VK Dean? I remember your name from yonks ago, and I know you obviously are in here regularly anyway, but I just want to try and find out when you started watching this channel. He says, Arteta equals Jose. Illa United says Arteta Jose too. Hey, how's it going, JBP91? He comments, hey, Pig, going 2-1 Arsenal. United to win 3-1 tomorrow. Top lad, man. Top lad, thanks, JB, for getting in with your prediction. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Arsenal tonight too. And also tomorrow I'm going for 4-0 to Manchester United. I'm going for a repeat of that first game of the season against Chelsea where we smashed them up 4-0. That's what I'm going for. Ring Glora 2 says, don't know about Mustafi Piggy. Almost cost Arsenal with that dribble in his own box earlier. Fair play. I mean, the thing is with Mustafi is he's error prone just like David Luiz. I missed the first 20 minutes of the game here. I've been trying to catch up. Maybe I actually missed that incident, so I don't know what you're talking about. But Lee Cameron says, United Arsenal final would be brilliant for us. Arsenal are gash when it matters. Fully agree, Lee. If we want to win the trophy, much more likely to do that against Arsenal in the final. Thank you, Aaron Homeyard, my friend. He says, chuck a like for the pig. Yeah, do chuck a thumbs up on it if you haven't already, lads and lasses. The target for tonight's stream for a non-Man United stream for an Arsenal v Man City stream, I reckon 80 likes would be respectable. So see if we can get it up there. G-Wall says, really, I was seeing counter-attacking football from Arsenal to full effect just there. Final ball was poor. If they pick it up, they could get more goals. Well, they had a couple of really good chances, didn't they? And Aubameyang spurned a chance there. It could have been 2-0. So you're right, G-Wolf. They've had a couple of opportunities. Backs to the wall defending, but swift counter-attacking. You know, it can be effective. We've seen United do that effectively against City this season. Let's not pretend. Okay, it was before we had Bruno, before we could maybe match them blow for blow in the creative department. But we did a good job effectively against them doing just that. Griffo says, top 3 biscuits, custard creams, Fox's creams, party rings, honourable mention, jam and creams. Fair play to Griffo Chaz. Get the party rings off of the list, my friend. Should be not in the top 30. But fair play to you, lad. You know, I understand you like the flavour of them. I do too, but the consistency of them is poor. But yes, okay, nice one. And they're awful for dipping in tea. Sorry, my friend. I'm sorry to burst your bubble there. Custard creams, amazing. Fox's creams, absolutely sensational. And jam and creams, yeah, fair play to you, lad. The Trooper, we've had this out before, Griffo, okay, pal? I understand. You're passionate about it. I'm passionate about it too. I'm sorry to offend you. The Trooper says, Sebastian Verona. Oops. Don't know what's going on there. Hey, what an absolute bunch of heroes getting in here. Look, we've got Matty Rushmeister. We've got Griffo Chaz, Ryan Burbspin, JP, Aaron Homeyard. All of these channel members and all the non-channel members who are in here too. What a bunch of heroes for joining us and stopping by. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take 5, 6, 7 minutes before the second half starts, everyone, and I'm going to go get something to munch real quick. I'm going to come back up here with a Sani or something, replenish my water, which has already been drunk because it's hot as an absolute Swedish sauna in here. And I need to go and address that. So don't go anywhere. I will be back. I will be back though. Talk amongst yourselves. And thank you very much for joining me for this stream. It's you know, it is what it is. It's an Arsenal versus it's an Arsenal versus Gashenstein City clash. He says, get a takeaway, Piggo, says Aaron Homeyard. I mean, it's tempting. I'm seeing the missus tomorrow, so I'm saving the takeaways for tomorrow. Where is Mrs. Peony tonight, by the way? She's gone quiet. Stipmeister says, hey, Piggy, came just home. How is our final Oppo playing? Nice one, Stipmeister. Good to have you in here. And he says, how is our final Oppo play? Yeah, okay, final Oppo's in. I get you. In the final. So basically, Arsenal, I think, doing good job on the counter-attack. They're 1-0 up at the moment. Fair play to them. Had a couple of good chances. They've sort of made it count when they've had the few opportunities that they've had. City have had a lot of the ball. City have taken the game to Arsenal. Arsenal have defended resolutely. City have had a few shots. Nothing to really trouble Martinez in the Arsenal goal. And at the moment, you know, I'm going for the Arsenal win. But, I mean, City will come out strong second half. Legends. Right, guys, be back in a few moments. Thank you for joining us. Don't go anywhere. And I'll see you very, very soon. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Boom, and just like that, I'm disappeared. Right, back in a sec. Boom, chickadee chanka, lads and lasses. I'm back. Oh, for fuck's sake. How's it going, everyone? Thank you very much for joining us again and for waiting for half time. I've got some food now. Nothing exceptional, to be honest, in the pig's larder tonight. So, so I've got a tuna fish sandwich, everyone. Get in there. So, sorry, you're going to have to watch me eat a tuna fish sandwich live on air, I'm afraid. This is what we're working with here. I'll show you. I mean, it's not too shabby, you know. It's just a basic bread and buttered tuna fish sandwich there, you know. Not too shabby. But anyway, here comes City with a chance. The game started, by the way, guys. Sorry, yeah, just the game started. The timer's up there in the corner. That's accurate for the stream that I'm watching. And here are City. They've got themselves a corner now, and City are going to come out guns blazing, I'm sure, in this second half here against Arsenal and try and upset the rhythm that they got into before. And it's a corner here for Manchester City. The cop says Jesus is back. Hello to you, the cop. VJ Anand, thank you very much, my friend. 141 Farn says City no shots on target. Yeah, I know. Pretty terrible. Here they are, though. Oh, spooned it over the top of the bar again. Raheem Sterling with the shot. 47 minutes, 12 seconds gone, and yes, and still no shots on target. Another shot goes over the top of the crossbar for City there. Gareth Southgate watching on with that mask, and you can tell who Gareth Southgate is when he's wearing a mask because you're used to seeing him with like a paper bag on his head. You know what I mean? Josh Gallium says, love the content, but my goodness, that hair. Well, thank you, Josh. I'll take it, mate. Yeah, the hair's obscene. And yeah, that Pizza Hut advert, G-Wolf. Sorry, guys, not a conventional watch from here. I've got to eat a tuna fish sandwich. I haven't eaten for hours and hours and hours. I'm starving. De Bruyne into Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling spurns his chance, puts the ball wide. Fantastic pass right through the heart of Arsenal's defence there, and it's got through to Raheem Sterling. And Raheem Sterling pulls it wide. It's a great effort, really, but he needs just another foot or two inside that far post there. Sterling very close there, very, very close, but wide. Still no shots on target for City. Stipmeister says, your head in combination with your hair looks like some Illuminati triangle. Yeah, that was a heck of a ball ring, Laura. Thank you, Abdul G. He says, you look like Tyson Fury's younger brother. Oh, yeah, I know the one. Fair play to you. Gundogan's giving the ball away. Pepe's got the ball for Arsenal. Down around, bollocks to it. It's finished. But Kayam says Arsenal want to win the FA Cup so they can get into the Europa League. So true. Brilliant. Mahrez on the left for City then, plays it inside. Dangerous, it's all constantly dangerous. I shouldn't even eat this sandwich right now. It's hard to commentate. There's constant non-stop action. De Bruyne down the right, whips the ball in to the 6-yard box. Cleared away by Arsenal. They're still hanging on. David Luiz gets the ball away. De Bruyne starting to pull the strings though, isn't he? Crikey. Cindy Collector. How are you doing, Cindy Collector? Says, drug test all the Arsenal players. Hi, hope everyone as well. Yeah, great stuff, Cindy Collector. Thank you for joining us as well. Josh Gallen says, you always have a decent view on Man United stuff. Thank you very, very much, mate. Much appreciated. Man, MFC Matt says, when did you last eat pig? I think it was maybe like, yeah, around about sort of lunchtime. Lunchtime sort of time, which, you know, it's not that long really, but for a pig like me, it is. Josh Gannon says, I asked you why no Stretford... Oh, why no collabs with Stretford Paddock? They haven't asked me. That's the only reason, basically. Obviously, things have changed, so if anybody asked me, maybe I would, but yeah. Outlaws Gamer says, anyone here like Supras? What, Toyota Supras? Yeah, I don't mind a souped-up Supra, to be fair, my friend. Always liked them. I'm easy. How's it going, my friend? Outlaws Gaming says, Pig, I'm an LFC fan, but love your channel. That is so awesome to hear, my friend. Yeah, everyone's welcome here, even if you are an LFC fan, as long as, you know, you're cordial and all that good stuff. Cordial. But thanks for that, mate. That means a lot. Yeah, nice to know that there's some other people from different clubs who enjoy watching the content on this channel. The Collective Forces nice mug. Where can I get one of those? So there should be a merch shelf somewhere, whatever you're watching on, whether it be the app or on the computer or wherever. And you can click that and you can go and follow the link, or you can just click the Teespring link in the description if you did want to order one of these bad boys, which are pretty sweet. And also there's some t-shirts on there and stuff like that. So if anybody's interested in helping support the channel in that way and rocking a bit of Flying Pig merchandise, then you absolutely can. Rate my tuna fish sandwiches there, lads and lads. This is the last one, actually. Rate my tuna sarnie. It's just basic, isn't it? You know, there's a decent amount of tuna in there, but it's just a basic tuna. That's all that's in there is butter and tuna, no mayo, no nothing. It's just a tuna sandwich. KMR Lee says 2 out of 10. Oh my days, what a save, man. Mahrez with the shot, and Martinez makes a wicked save down low to his bottom left. It's a great shot by Mahrez, and it's an even better save by Martinez, man. Look at this stop. Look at this stop. He got down to that one quickly, eh? Wow, that's a fantastic reactionary save. He's down like a cat on that one, honestly. I'll rate this Martinez, man. From what I've seen in the last few games, we watched a bunch of Arsenal games. He's always done all right. It's not his fault that they've lost. It's the melters around him. He's always, like, done a really good job. So, fair play. Snipmeister says 3 out of 10. You could have added some specials. Fair play, yeah. Favourite films of all time, Pig, says MUFC Matt. Forrest Gump, Back to the Future, Terminator 1 and 2. What else? Too many to name, my friend. Genuinely too many to name. Braveheart. Gladiator. I like all those sorts of old school epic history ones. Or based on history ones, you know. Loosely based on history, probably. G-Wolf says, I thought Almost Famous was an underrated movie. Get out, G-Wolf. What, are you, a 13-year-old girl? No, I'm joking. That's fine. Do you know what? Which one's that? Is that the one with Drew Barrymore and the baseball field at the end? Is that the one, or am I thinking of a different one? Nice one. Right, I've eaten now, guys. Thank you very much for just putting up with that. Thank you very much for putting up with that. little wipe there. Thank you, Aaron Homeyard. Says smash a like for the pig. Cindy Collector says Back to the Future. Yeah, one of my absolute favourite movies, that one. There's some other great ones. City of God. Anybody seen City of God? That was a very good movie. Really enjoyed that one. Pulp Fiction's right up there for me. I love a bit of Pulp Fiction. Fantastic movie. Yeah, you know. I'm all about the classics. Outlaws Gaming says Predator. That is a classic movie, to be fair. Love a bit of Predator, yeah. Goodfellas. Great one. Oh, I'm a funny guy. Oh, I'm a funny guy? No. He's a big boy. I wanted to tell me why he thinks I'm funny. I'm funny. Funny how? Funny how? Funny how? Funny like a clown? I'm funny like a clown? Motherfucker, he comes around here. Hey, Ellie's in here. Great to see you, Ellie. How are you doing tonight? You feeling better? MUFC Matt says Taxi Driver and Raging Bull. Yeah, classics Robert De Niro. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Because I'm the only one here. Are you talking to me? Yeah? Oh, yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Classics. Griffo Chaz says Enter the Dragon is classic. Only saw it for the first time 2 weeks ago. Oh, my days, Griffo Chaz. Welcome to the world of Bruce Lee's best film. Yeah, my friend. That is a great movie. He's done some other good ones as well, but that one I think is just the best one, isn't it? But it's that is a classic movie, man. What a fantastic movie! That scene at the end with the room full of the mirrors and the guy with the freaking bear claw hand. Iconic, absolutely iconic. Outlaws Gaming says Fight Club. Yes, my friend. Bit of David Fincher, mate. That film is fantastic. I must have watched that about 10 times. It's a really, really good film. Like, very dark, but funny, and it just I couldn't stop watching it. The first time I saw it, it was just like, wow, just crazy. I think I was really young at the time as well, but it was a pretty awesome film. Loved that one. Right, corner then for Manchester City. 58 minutes, 37 seconds gone. The corner comes in from Kevin De Bruyne. It's to the back stick. It's found Raheem Sterling, who's in a bit of space. He plays one back into the danger zone, but it's dealt with by Arsenal. And Arsenal at the moment defending fantastically well. And that's cleared away now, and it's back up the other end of the pitch. And Arsenal spin it out once again. Arsenal managing to just hang on here to this lead. Look, City are the ones who are progressing. City are the ones on the front foot. Largely, but Arsenal still will remain dangerous on the counter-attack, and at the moment, they've got the lead. At the moment, they're winning the game. So, you know, do us a favour, everyone, smash that thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. Please do leave a like on the video, and also, if you've not watched the rap diss track preview video for the Chelsea game tomorrow, then check it out. I actually need to have a look and see, like, how that's doing. I need to just have a look. Like, I haven't even... Obviously, I've been doing this, so I only put it on at kickoff. Like, it got released at kickoff, a terrible time to put it on. So I'm pretty sure it's not doing too well. But let's have a look and see. Oh, yeah, no, it's not had a lot of views. I think people are up to other things on this Saturday night. But either way, thank you. If you're not seeing it, go over there and check it out. Go over and check the old rap diss track preview out. Chris Griffo Chaz says The Truman Show. Sometimes I feel like there's a Griffo show. Yeah, I love The Truman Show, actually. That's a fantastic movie. I've seen that a bunch of times too. One of my personal favourites. Jim Carrey, underrated actor in general. Not just comedy actor, but underrated actor in general. Thought he should have maybe got a little Oscar nod for that one myself. Mr. Silas, how you doing with the super chat? Yes, lad. He says, are you an atheist? If so, why? Bloody hell, Mr. Silas. It's a bit of a humdinger, mate, that one, eh? But no, to be honest, no, I wouldn't say I'm an atheist. I'd say I sort of believe in something, but I wouldn't really necessarily say that I belong to any particular faith. I sort of feel like I belong to the Church of Polythesis, you know, which is many different theses of religion. I take different aspects of different religions that I feel are appropriate to our modern time. And sort of, I do feel some sort of spirituality and shit like that. So I sort of feel like they're... Oh, free kick for Man City, just wide from Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, my life. But anyway, that's my personal belief on it. You know, I do sort of feel like, well, how could this all be here out of nothing? What's nothing then? You know what I mean? Like, this event to come from something. This is, you know, what's going on here? We're either a byproduct or a reaction or something to something. So that's my belief on it. Is it a man in the clouds? Don't know. Don't think so. Don't know. Is it some sort of greater, higher being? Is this a simulation? Who knows? We don't know. But yeah, you're right, JP. He says football is pig's religion. My friend, United is my religion, my friend. Football is my religion as well. You're spot on with that. I love it, my friend. Thank you, JP. Dante says Fergie is God. There you go. Alex Ferguson is God. And who's Jesus then? Eric Cantona? I don't know. But either way, there's some... That's pretty blasphemous, isn't it? But never mind. Either way, the point is, Sir Alex Ferguson is God. Outlaw says, yes, Pig, using fundamental logic to prove that we must have been created by something. Yeah, I mean, you know, because... Look, what is nothing? Even like a Big Bang. Oh, okay, so there's a something in an expanse of space, or not, or what? Sterling down the left, and it's a great challenge. Great challenge. There's a penalty shout here by Man City. But I don't think that... It looks like Raheem's pretty furious. He feels like he was fouled there. Mustafi, does he get the challenge in? I think he gets the ball. I think Raheem's having a little melt job. Yeah, no, I don't care if his left leg goes in the back of him there a little bit. He's also won the ball, man. Nah, yeah, nice one, referee. Nice one. Paul Lucas says football has its own gods. There you go, and his name's freaking John Moss, my friend. His name's Johnny Moss. But yeah, I don't know, maybe... Oh, they are checking the VAR, and let's have a look. And I don't know if they're going to give this as a penalty to Manchester City, you know, but I think that he's got the ball. It looks like he's got the ball to me. So we'll see what happens. I mean, there's a chance that they might give Manchester City a penalty here. I don't think it's a penalty. He's won the ball to me. He's won the ball. I mean, it's a little bit reckless. His legs waving around a little bit. But no, he's got the ball, man. He's won the ball. It's a clean challenge. Is football gone proper soft or what? Because that is just a good challenge to me. That is a clean challenge. I really don't understand why this is even a debate. Like, that's not a foul. He's not hurt the man. He's not touched the man. He's just got the ball. There's a little bit of contact during or after maybe, but it's no penalty. Nice, and no penalty. The referee's given it, not given it. So it's a corner to Manchester City instead. Get in there. So no penalty to City. Here comes the corner in. Oh, and a spin ball through, and Martinez with another wicked save. Another great save from Martinez. Clutches it to his chest. Doing a good job there, just gathering it up from the corner. Crikey. Yeah. Oh, shit, David Luiz, man, has absolutely missed that one. That's what happened there. David Luiz jumps up and melted. And then it looked like Raheem or somebody in behind him just wasn't prepared. Right, okay, we got a little bit of this now, guys. We're just going to munch this because this is my dessert now. I've had the tuna fish sandwich now. I've got a little bit of Carte d'Or vanilla on the go. Oh, yeah, Madagascan vanilla. Oh, that's right. Come on. Going to go to town on this little bit of on this little bit of ice cream right now. Oh, yeah. Gotta love a bit of Carte d'Or, don't you? It's not too shabby. I mean, it's just a dirt cheap ice cream from a supermarket, but it's not too bad. Hey, Griffo Chaz, thanks for the super chat, mate. He says, who's better, Romero or Martinez? Is it pronounced Martinez or Martinez, by the way? Either way, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, who's better, Romero or Martinez? Well, the thing is with Romero is whenever we've seen him, he's been absolutely solid and looked like a really great keeper. He's Argentina's #1, you know, so as far as I'm aware, he still is. So he's obviously a good keeper. But Martinez is doing it weekly for us. I mean, I must say the last 5 or 6 games, because I've watched most of Arsenal's recent games, and Martinez has been a shining light in their team. He just looks like a really solid keeper, making great saves. Definitely reliable and to be called upon. And I just think he looks good. So, I don't know. That's a tough one, Griffo. Sorry to cop out with the answer there, mate. I think they're both good in different ways. Mr. Silas says, Martinez is better in my opinion. Collective Force says Romero. Yeah. Kayam says, first one, pig. Matt Russ. Ali Rashidi says, stop eating, bro. You're getting fat. It's not a case of getting fat, my friend. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're wrong. I'm already fat. Get it right. Anyway. But that's it, mate. I love my food. Screw you, buddy. That's as simple as that. I'm a piggy for a reason, my friend. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, De Bruyne's got himself a lot of space on the right, and he has a shot at goal, and it's another save by Martinez. It's ricocheted off of Martinez, and wow, he's having a cracker of a game so far. VJ, have a cracking evening, VJ. Sorry if I missed your thing when you said you were going. Did you? Oh, he says, good night, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow for our game. Legend, VJ. Yeah, I'll be doing a watch-along for the Man United game tomorrow, obviously. So check out the channel for that. Tune in. We'll watch it live. Obviously, we'll be very invested in it. I'm not too invested in this game, to be honest. It's obviously, I want Arsenal to win, but it's not the most, even though it's actually quite an exciting game, I'm not bothered about it, Outlaws Gaming says, mint chocolate Viennetta. Dante says, don't be fat shaming Ali or it's off to Meshland. Gungshi's in the gaff. He says, live by the pork sword, die by the pork sword. There you go. I should have come up with that, Gungshi, the old pork sword pun. Good thinking there, Gungish. You've done well. Yeah, nice one, mate. That's it. I'm just sat here eating the cart door. Thanks for joining us back. Could you not sleep then, Gungshi? It's obviously very late where you are. Griffo says, preview out of the site for on the site for tomorrow's game, you legend, Griffo Chaz. That reminds me, check out the website, flyingpigunited.com, Man United news website. Check it out. Griffo's been doing a great job keeping it updated. I'm going to be doing a few more bits and bobs on there also. Anybody else wants to help out and do some articles and stuff like that, get in touch. I'd love to hear from you. Ilya United says City can't score this Arsenal defence. I mean, it's a pretty solid defensive display by Arsenal today, man. I mean, it's backs to the wall. Look, City are having shots, but they're getting the blocks off. It's a proper good defensive jobby by them. Paul Lucas says, strange substitutions from Pep doesn't exactly scream going for it. So a couple of substitutions being made right now then. And let's just have a look at the subs that are coming on. And is it Willock who's coming on? And for Arsenal, so let's just have a look at Arsenal's lineup here. And who's coming off? I'm not sure who's coming off here, but Arsenal looking to make a change. Here's Manchester City coming forward, though. And at the moment, the longer the time ticks on, as we can see on the game, that it's 69 minutes just gone on the game, and at the minute it's they're winning the game, so they've just got 20 minutes to hang on. They've been doing this for the last 70. They could maybe nick one on the counter attack, but right now, if City can't score, which they can't at the moment, then it's happy days. But De Bruyne whips one in the back stick, and it's gone over everybody. And De Bruyne is absolutely pulling the strings out there as he usually does. He's one of the best players in the world, in my opinion. And unfortunately plays for City, but he's pulling the strings, but it's just not quite happening out there for City at all. Griffo says, there it is. There's the website. There's the website article. Legend, Griffo. Thank you so much for putting that link in there. Cindy Collector says, ice cream. Fave ice cream. Feast Magnum. Funny feet. Hey, great call, Cindy Collector. So in terms of individual ice creams, like on a stick or in a packet like you would buy, I love a Feast. I love a Magnum. I'm all about that. Oh, Arsenal, look, 1-on-1 in behind. Can he put it away? He does, and it's 2-0 to Arsenal. Aubameyang makes it 2-0 to Arsenal. Aubameyang sends Arsenal through potentially to the FA Cup final, lads and lasses. He's done it. Look at that on the counter, and that's exactly what we were talking about. Edison's melted. The back line of City melted. The ball's come through. It's one over the top. It's in behind, and they can't do anything about it. Aubameyang lightning quick onto it, and look at this down the wing. Aubameyang, look at this play, and the ball is held up here. And yes, Aubameyang's just timed it perfectly. He's onside. He's timed his run perfectly. The ball is absolutely delicious over the top there. It's a delicious ball. Was that from Tierney? Was that Tierney who's put that level of quality ball in there? It was absolutely delicious pass. And Aubameyang's through, and he's just going to slot it past Edison. He's gone through his legs. He's put it through his legs, everybody. Oh, my days. Edison, you have had a fat mare, son. Come on, City, they're going out the freaking cup. And we've got those Gooners to play Arsenal in the final. It's looking like it. We're going to smash Arsenal. Come on, we're going to smash Arsenal. FA Cup. We've got to get past Chelsea first. Look, I know we've got to get past Chelsea first, but we beat them 3 times this season. Come on, it's a mangasm. Get in there, Gungshi says, get in there, Arsenal. Ilya United says 2-0. Oh my God. Mohamed Sedat says 2-0 goal. Come on. Gunga says, I'm half asleep right now. We'll probably drop off soon. I'll be here for the United game now. You legend, Gungshi. Yes, sweet dreams, my friend. Whenever you do fall off. And thank you very, very much for stopping by just to say hello, you absolute hero. And yes, tune in for the game tomorrow, mate. Tune in for the game tomorrow. We're going to smash them up. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. Steven Zevon says United versus Arsenal. Final blood. You understand me, fam? Fair play to you, Steven Zevon, mate. It is going to be lit. It's going to be lit. Oh, City, though. De Bruyne trying to make it happen again for them. Sprayed over to the left-hand side. City coming at them. City coming at them. But it's 2-0 to Arsenal. 2-0. 2-0, everyone. I can't believe it's 2-0 to Arsenal. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. Gungshi says thrice, baby, tomorrow, lads and lasses. That's right, it's going to be 4 times. It's going to be 4 times we smash them up tomorrow, isn't it? Matt Rush says, Pep asking for another 200 minutes to spend on left-backs. Oh, this is so true. He literally just buys wing-backs like they're going out of fashion. Spends a shitload on them, and you're right. Oh, Raheem Sterling's got inside and out, but look at that defending by Arsenal. It's unbelievable stuff. A double combination of absolute defensive guile from David Luiz and also Mustafi, putting up a real defensive display today. Crikey, who saw this one coming? And look, I want to eat this ice cream, but it's just too damn action-packed right now. Kevin De Bruyne whips the ball in from the corner, and it's gone over absolutely everybody. Crikey, man, yeah. I wonder if Arsenal can actually hang on here. I mean, they're 2-0 up. Can they hang on? Because City are seriously attacking them. There's just non-stop attacking from City. Arsenal are going to do what they've done for the rest of the game, which is backs to the wall defensive jobbing. But look at that. It's a double defensive block by David Luiz and Mustafi. David Luiz makes the initial block anyway, but if he didn't, Mustafi's in behind and making the block as well. They are having a great performance, them two. Like, they come in for so much criticism. We call them all sorts, don't we? David Luiz and Mustafi. They're error-prone, to say the least. And that's all true, but today they are playing like absolute bosses out there. They are. They've had a really good defensive display. Steven Zevon says, forget the FA Cup. Next season might be the most exciting race at top 4. Very true. This season was crap, wasn't it? Because Liverpool just ran away with it. So much better when it's a close thing, and I think United will be up there. Maybe even Chelsea might be up there by that time if they've invested a bit. Thank you, First Class Gamer, you absolute legendary, mate. He says, legend. He says, big commentary, 11 out of 10 driving home. Get in there. Thank you, First Class Gamer. Where are you driving home from, mate? And it's awesome you've got me on in the car. Thank you very, very much for, I don't know if you've pulled over I hope you've pulled over to super chat that First Class Gamer, lad. But yes, have a nice drive home, mate, and I'll keep you up to date with what's going on. 74 minutes, 36 seconds on the clock now. And here go Manchester City again down the left. Raheem Sterling had a frustrating game today, just not happened for him. His final product has been off. His final shot, everything's just not quite happened. They have had Arsenal defending like lions for this game, and also Martinez putting off a couple of good saves. But yes, man, I mean, it's just not happening for City at the moment. And there, is that a corner? Is that a goal kick to Arsenal? Yeah, Collective Forces, unbelievable. Arsenal might just win this one. I think they're going to. I mean, we predicted 2-1 to Arsenal, didn't we, at the start of this vid? So 2-1 to Arsenal could happen. Could happen. Cold Assassin, what a name, says an Arsenal fan. We're going to rip you apart in the final. We're going to win 8-0. Well, I 8-2 tell you this, mate, but I don't think there's been like any score deficits like that between us for a long time, apart from that one that I 8 to tell you about. But fair enough. Gungshi says, good night, pig, and all you bacon brigadiers. See you tomorrow for the United Watch Along. You legend, Gungshi. Thank you so much. I'm going to set that up actually after this anyway, so it's scheduled for the game tomorrow. Man United, of course, coming up against Chelsea at Wembley. FA Cup semi-final, decide the fate of the two sides. Who can get into the final to play what's looking like Arsenal right now? With 15 minutes left of normal time to go, it's looking like Arsenal are going to be in that final at Wembley. We shall see. Oh, nice one. First Class Gamer says, I'm on the hard shoulder. Nice one, mate. Yeah, no, you don't have to tell us where you've been where you've been tonight, my friend. But thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, Gungshi says, Cinnamon likes to live dangerously. I know, I thought he was just doing it as he's driving along, like a lunatic. Oh, no, his car broke down. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Well, I hope it's all getting sorted out, mate. And what a legend you are for stopping by while that's going on and everything. Well, hello there. It's safe to say United have secured the FA Cup now. Well, we've got to get past Chelsea first. I think that actually is a sterner test than Arsenal, if I'm being honest. But look, this Arsenal side, they're not easy to beat, are they? Clearly. City have had all the ball. They've been attacking them. They're not easy to beat when they're playing like this. They're sort of forced to play like this because of City's possession prowess. They almost have to. They can't, they almost have to just sort of sit back and defend and do what they're doing now. Oh, Foden goes up for the header. Cross comes in from the left. Headed down. But it is actually to nothing. And Arsenal managed to get it out. But no, City win it back. De Bruyne puts it inside now. He's got a bit of space on the edge of the area to do what he does. There's nothing that he can see in front of him. He puts a little one out to the wide right. Half a yard gone. It's been put into the 6-yard box. Great passing. But look at that defending from David Luiz. This man is absolutely possessed by Maldini tonight or something. What's going on with Sideshow Bob tonight, man? He's absolutely not a sideshow anymore, is he? He's a centrepiece. He's a centrepiece, Bob, out there. Because look at him. Did you see that? The ball's come in, great play, and he's just dealt with it, man. Fantastic bit of defending. Cleared it out. No nonsense from David Luiz. And he looks like a completely confident, quality player tonight. It's funny, isn't it? It is funny what a game of football can do. Like, all players have different performances on different days. And right now, this backline of Arsenal, it's looking amazing. JP says Arsenal played 10 defenders for 90 minutes. They have had a lot of numbers behind, but that's what I mean, effective. We did it back in the day earlier in the season against City, didn't we, with Ollie, and had a lot of joy as well. Like, that's how you have to sort of play against City if you don't want to be completely cut open and you want to just maybe nick the goal on the counter. Matt Rush says, smash a like for the pig. Thank you very much, Matt Rush. If you're tuning in, if you're watching along and you haven't done so already, please do give it a cheeky little like. That would help us massively. And subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel as well. Like, if you're just getting involved with this stream, if you haven't spoken before, you haven't watched this channel, subscribe and get involved in the live chat. I want to hear from you. I'll try and read out as many comments from people that are new to this channel as I possibly can. Matthew Houlihan says, you're brilliant. Your energy is just fantastic. Can I buy a bottle? Thank you, Matthew Houlihan. No, unfortunately, you can't bottle this, my friend. But you can buy a Flying Pig United mug from Teespring. Check out the link in the description. Adfilling skills is Arteta will school Ollie in the final. Now, I don't know about that, Adfilling. I think Ollie's going to school Arteta. You got that the wrong way round. Born Hitman 47 says, that's what a name. He's a born hitman. Born into an assassin lifestyle. He says, Arsenal have always been good in the game, in the cup games. Arsenal will win the FA Cup. It's interesting, isn't it? They're in with a chance. Look, if they're in the final, they're in with a serious chance. Ball comes in from City, headed out once again by David Luiz at the back. Foul committed, but the referee says no. And it's Willock who's down on the ground. Yeah, first class game. He says David Luiz actually good. He's actually playing really good. Him and Mustafi. Mustafi and David Luiz. In fact, your whole backline, Tierney, Bellerin, they've all had a really good game. Bear in mind, City have had a lot of the ball. Bear in mind, they have had a bunch of shots. They've blocked most of what they've had to block. It's been a good backs to the wall defensive job. Nice one. Yeah, thank you very much. G-Wall says Arsenal are giving City a spanking tonight. JP says Martin Keown dressed up as David Luiz and Tony Adams dressed up as Mustafi. Well, I think Martin Keown's actually commentating on this because I can hear his mopey voice. But Martin Keown, yeah, but maybe, you never know. If you had to disguise yourself as one footballer, it'd probably be quite easy to, be a good dress up to do David Luiz, wouldn't it? So I've got a massive amount of ice cream left. I'm going to munch it, all of it. Oh yeah, Carte d'Or vanilla, Madagascar vanilla, baby. To be fair, my favourite brand of ice cream, here's one for you. What's your favourite sort of brand of ice cream in the UK supermarkets? And mine is Ben & Jerry's. I know that's obviously an American product. I'm just saying I do enjoy the Ben & Jerry's the most. But then, I'm a fan of the Carte d'Or. I'm a fan of, what's some other ones? Haagen-Dazs, yeah, they're all good. Oh, De Bruyne crosses one in from the right, but it's gone through everybody. Sterling's found it on the left-hand side. He puts it into the danger zone. What a header away by David Luiz. Defensively, this is a great performance by Arsenal. They're just dealing with every cross that comes in, dealing with every opportunity, dealing with every block they have to make. Unreal. Eric the King. Yes, Eric the King, legend. He says, how are you feeling about the Leeds scum going up? Mate, I mean, I know a lot of people seem excited about this, to see Leeds versus United and stuff like that. I find it sickening. I don't want to see Leeds United in the Prem. I hate Leeds. Leeds is a swear word in my household, lads and lasses. It's as simple as that. I just don't even want to deal with Leeds. And it's not like, I haven't been in a game in years. I'm just saying, like, Leeds fans are pretty much scum. Like, no, it's a bit, but you're not going to catch me down freaking Elland Road or whatever, or go into the Leeds United game. But I'm just saying, it's just who wants Leeds fans in your town? Like I said this before, I'm from down in Dorset, right? The nearest Prem club, or the biggest club near me, is Bournemouth. And Bournemouth, when they had Leeds down a few years ago, they're big rivals with Leeds. No reason other than when Leeds came down a bunch of years ago in the cup. Oh, a shot from the edge of the area there, man. Not from the edge of the area, just a bit out, about 30 yards out, actually. It was a fantastic shot, but it's just over the top. Not sure who it was, watching on my phone again. But a wicked shot, but it's just wide of Arsenal's goal, and it looks like it's going to be Arsenal's night. But anyway, these Leeds fans did about £10 million worth of damage to the town of Bournemouth, right? When they were down, just smashing stuff up and just dirtbags. That's why they've got a rivalry with them. And I'm not saying all Leeds fans are scum. I'm really not, because I've met a bunch that are absolutely sound as a pound. I'm just saying there's a larger percentage of scummers within the Leeds fan base than most fan bases. There you go, I said it. Griffo Chaz, Leeds promotion is great for United. Just admit it's not great for United. I mean, fair enough. You're going to have an exciting game. I get you. It's going to be a really exciting game. Two really exciting games every year. Leeds fans will be loving it. And look, we'll be loving it too, as long as we smash them up. That's what I mean. If we smash them up 5-0, happy days. That's what I think will happen. But look, Bielsa's a good tactician, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm not getting into it. But they're coming up from the Championship. We should be smashing them up. So, yeah, but I know, I just don't like the whole... I just don't like Leeds. I don't want to play Leeds. I was happy seeing Leeds down there for years and years and years. Oh, ball into Obama for his hat-trick. Oh, and it's mopped up in the end by City. But Obama he was fed in with a lovely ball, and he's almost just got himself the hat-trick. But it's mopped up at the end by Kyle Walker, I think it was. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Arsenal player down on the ground here then. Raheem Sterling got the ball in hand. Think he's going to be penalised for a foul here. Let's just have a look, see what happened. Is it Mustafi's down? Not sure who's down. I think it's Mustafi's down on the ground. And Raheem Sterling, definitely commits to the foul. There's a shove there. Should be getting a yellow card there. And he stands on him as well. Oh my days, send him off. Send him off, ref. Raheem Sterling getting petulant out there because they're losing. Look at that bad loser. Look, he stamps on him. Does he stamp on him? Sort of. Not really. But it's a yellow card. It's a yellow card. Phil Mike says, Fraudiola going to use this to request another £300 million to spend. Yeah, and he'll buy some more wing-backs, like Matty Rush said. G-Will says, I feel sorry for those Leeds supporters that got stabbed up those Roma matches. Yeah, no, absolutely. Wasn't it Galatasaray? Wasn't it in Turkey? I can't remember now. But, oh, yeah, no, that was a Liverpool fan with a Roma, I think. I can't remember now. But anyway, yeah, of course. Don't get me wrong. It's obviously horrible when anything like that happens. I feel sorry for them too. But I'm just saying, just saying. Well, hello, this is Leeds are irrelevant. I mean, yeah, they're not going to be winning any titles anytime soon, are they? Saying that, it wasn't long ago Leeds were in the Champions League. Before they got relegated, they were a Champions League team, which is pretty mental. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they had a season in the Champions League, didn't they? The Trooper says, Pig, I play bass, favourite band, Iron Maiden, do you like them? I'm guessing your favourite band was the Iron Maiden because of your name, mate, The Trooper, which is obviously an Iron Maiden song, isn't it? And, yeah, of course, I love a bit of Iron Maiden, mate. Bruce Dickinson, come on. Run to the hills. Run for your life. I love that. And also a bunch of other ones as well. 2 minutes to midnight. Yeah, they've done some crackers over the years, man. I love a bit of Iron Maiden. Anyway, Paul Lucas says, would you rather hang out with a Scouser or a Leeds fan? At least Scouser have a sense of humour. You know, you'd think that'd be hard to answer, but no. 100% I'd rather hang out with a Liverpool fan. I would. I'll say that right now. Mustafi's done his hamstring or something. He's had to come off the pitch. Not sure if Sterling had anything to do with that, but Mustafi's off. And then we've got Rob Holding, who's come on the pitch in replace of him. Can he hold on to the lead for them for the last few minutes? Because Mustafi's done a great job tonight defensively. Hey, Ruddy, mate, you must be loving it, my friend. He says, we're going to the final. Ruddy's an Arsenal fan, for anybody who doesn't know. And, yeah, man, he'll be absolutely loving this one. Arsenal going to the final. There's only a few minutes left of normal time as well. It's 2-0. I don't see City coming back into this now. I mean, stranger things have happened, but I just feel like Arsenal are going to be doing fine now. Kolasinac has just come on as well for Ceballos. So a defensive move there from Arteta, bringing another defender on for Ceballos. So you're going to see another defensive backs-to-the-wall performance from Arsenal for the last few minutes, which they've done tremendously well for the last 90 minutes of the game. I'm still going with my prediction of 2-1, though. I think City will score. I think they'll just score at the end here. Well, now their goalkeeper's injured. Martinez has got a little knock on his back. He seems okay, actually. He's just got up. Matt Russ says United are going to have to be quick in the transfer window. Yeah, well, this is the thing with Jadon Sancho and players like this. There's going to be a host of clubs who are going to be interested in signing him, surely. United shouldn't mess around. It shouldn't be like another Bruno Fernandes situation. Sancho's even more of a known player in terms of the qualities that he brings to English football. We've seen it, you know, for England. And we've seen him do it for Bayern Munich. Bruno Fernandes was doing it in the Portuguese league, so maybe there was a hesitancy from some other teams to come and bring in a player like that, even though his stats were unreal and even though he looked unreal in the Portuguese league. United took the chance, turned out to be one of the best things we could have done because he looks amazing. And that's brilliant. But yeah, we could definitely do with a player like Sancho. Nice one, Beef Bully. Bullying that beef. I love a bit of beef as well. He says, well done, Arsenal, from a United fan. Glad City are out. Gory Man United. Yes, man, I feel exactly the same way. I'm glad City are out as well. They're cheating scummers, aren't they? You know, they've gotten away with too much. This is just like, yeah, have some of that. Have some of that, City. You know, you're out, mate. You're out. And that's all they deserve. And that's the cart door done, lads and lasses. Thank you very much for being patient while I ate that tub of ice cream. I feel much better now. I've had a necessary sugar hit now. My stomach's all filled with tuna fish sandwiches and creamy vanilla ice cream. So I'm loving it, my friends. Get in there. Come on, this is freaking awesome. Come on, the Gooners here. This is sensational because, look, this could mean a much easier... Oh, 7 minutes of added time. 7 minutes of added time. Check that out. Check that out. Illa United says, City cheats, mate. Cheating again. They've bought themselves 7 minutes here. Crikey. Oh, it's hot in here. I'm sweating. Ring Gloria says 7 minutes left. Yeah, Illa United says 7 minutes. They got 7 minutes to hang on here, Arsenal now. They've had a change in personnel at the back, which I don't think will do them any favours, actually, even though he's obviously more fresh. You almost don't want that. Mustafi and David Luiz have had such a good connection with each other in this game and defended so well together that you almost don't want to make a change at this juncture of the game. But they've had to because Mustafi's pulled a hammy or something. He's come off, or not a hammy. It looked like something, I don't know, around maybe his thigh or something around the back there. And, oh, the ball comes into the back post for City once again. But is it going to be a corner loose from Raheem Sterling? It's gone out. Ruddy Can't Game says Guardiola's looking dejected. He seriously should be dejected, to be fair. He should be absolutely dejected because his City side are out, my friends. Hey, Griffo Chaz, thank you for being a legend. Thank you for writing the articles on the website. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com, to read Griffo Chaz's articles. Also, just thanks very much for watching, mate. You have a cracking evening. See you tomorrow for the United game. Phil Mike says, AFTV hilarious. They handing trophies out. S&G Salim says, Arsenal had 8% possession. That's mind-boggling. That's not true. They haven't had 8% possession. They've had, you mean that's probably in the last 10 minutes or something. They've actually had Arsenal have had 30% possession over the course of the whole game, and City have had 70%. But yeah, I mean, it's, they haven't had much possession. I see what you were doing there. Do us a favour, lads and lasses, smash that thumbs up button. Give this video a cheeky little like if you can. That would definitely help us out massively, as it does try and help us compete with these bigger channel meltbag corporations and stuff. Shout out to all the legends that do show their love on this channel. And like I said, if you haven't seen the Fire in My Room diss track yet for the Chelsea game tomorrow, that is on the channel. You can check it out. It's live on there. So check it out. Just search whatever. You know what to do. Kurt Koenig getting in here at the end. Hello to you, Kurt. Yes, lad. Thanks for stopping by. How's your evening going, fella? Arsenal in the final with the FA Cup, everybody. What? Madness. I mean, sure, there's 4.5 minutes left, but, I just don't see anything different than that right now. There's just not enough time. Yeah, Viking Red. Hello, my friend. He says, yeah, tomorrow's game is big. It's a huge game. It is, I agree. FA Cup semi-final. To get into the final to play Arsenal, you'd fancy us to go on and win it, wouldn't you? So tomorrow's game's huge. It really is. I mean, I don't know what Solskjaer's going to do with his selection, whether he's going to go for the strongest side or whether he's going to put a bit of a rotated team out. But we will see, won't we? First Class Gamer says, any team news for tomorrow's game? The only team news I've seen is that Luke Shaw's ruled out because he's got an ankle injury. Solskjaer's also mentioned that it's likely that Sergio Romero and Jesse Lingard would feature, which I find hard to believe. I mean, feature and start are two very different things. But, there's some talk that maybe he'll rotate the squad quite a lot and maybe have, say, Jesse Lingard, Ighalo up there with Dan James, like a completely different front three. Or he could just stick with the same front three that's been doing the business for us recently, although they looked a little bit fatigued in the last game, in my opinion, some of them. But you could go Rashford, Martial, Greenwood. That's probably the sensible thing to do. But who knows what he's going to do? Who knows if he's going to treat this as a almost like a sort of a breather, because we've got West Ham midweek, so we've got to win that game and make sure we can get top four. This game is obviously huge because it's the FA Cup semi-final, but what do? You can't necessarily play the strongest team in both of those games. So what do? We lost 2-0 to West Ham in the league last time we played them, by the way, at the Olympic Stadium. So, crikey, I mean, or was that at Old Trafford? I can't remember now. But, yeah, crikey. I've got a feeling it's going to be a tough game again. Coming up against David Moyes. Coming up against Moyes' Meltbags, who are safe now in the league, which is good, actually, because if they've not got relegation to fight for, they shouldn't be fighting as hard, theoretically. Ball played in, and it's saved by Martinez again. And it's beaten out by Arsenal here, and they're resolutely defended here. Backs to the wall jobby. Absolutely every man doing their bit right now out there for Arsenal. And Man City put another ball into the mixer, headed out once again by Arsenal. You have to say they've done a great defensive job here today and hit them on the counter and hurt them. Look, you can't argue with a clean sheet and 2 goals against a great team like City. You can't argue with that. Say what you want. City have played the better football, if you like, in terms of, they've totally been at them. They've dominated them. They've caused chance after chance. But they haven't put any away. And that is the name of the game. And Arsenal have done that twice tonight on the counter. Aubameyang's been lethal. To be fair, Aubameyang, he is a class player. He's one of the players that we've always said is a class player and deserves to be at a top club. Arsenal are quite lucky to have him, I think, because he is a really good player. And if he had a really good team behind him, he could be a potent force. He could be the sort of player to get you 30 goals a season in the Prem if you've got a really good team behind you. So, again, he's shown that tonight. Feeding off scraps effectively. He's had a few balls come in. He's had a few one-on-one opportunities. Nothing major. He's taken the majority of them. And he's taken this Arsenal side into the FA Cup with those finishes. Conservative media says Jesse Lingard will finish off Chelsea. Yeah, could well play tomorrow, couldn't he? We'll see. We'll see if Solskjaer wants to unleash him AA comments, do you think Neymar Jr. can become the GOAT at age 28? His stats are amazing. He's behind Messi, but ahead of Ronaldo at the age of 28. Neymar the GOAT. Well, I mean, if his stats are ahead, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, though, what age was he when he came over to La Liga? Because he wasn't really young, was he? Because he used to play for, it was Santos, wasn't it? Same as Pele, right? And that's right, isn't it? And he was there for a number of years, and you know, the Brazilian league, I'm sure, is of a good standard, but how could you really compare that to somebody like Cristiano Ronaldo, who was playing at Manchester United as a teenager and then went on to play for Real Madrid and Juventus and stuff like that, you know? It's not really the same comparison. So when are we counting it from? If his stats are from, you know, when he moved to La Liga, then fair play. But if his stats are including his Brazilian Santos time, then I'm not having it. But look, I think he's a great player. He'll never be a great in my eyes because I just don't like certain aspects of his game. But in terms of actual quality and ability with a football and be able to do things that a lot of players just couldn't even dream of, he's fantastic. But for me, you know, he's a poor man's Ronaldinho, you know, and a very poor man's Ronaldinho. But there you go. That's just my thoughts. And look, it's 15 seconds after the 7 minutes. Surely the full-time whistle's got to go. Martinez with the hoof up the pitch. And there it is, lads and lasses, full-time. And Pep and Arteta embrace, and Pep will be absolutely squeaking that pulled head of his later on, ruin the missed opportunity here to get into the FA Cup final against Arsenal. And Arsenal, look at Arteta, look at what it means to these players. They're super buzzing about this one because they are in the FA Cup final, and that's massive for Arsenal this season and Arsenal fans. Like, fair play to all the Arsenal fans in here. I know there's a bunch of you. You've got something to look forward to. You've got something to be buzzed up for now, because trying to fight it out for a Europa League place or whatnot is nothing to be worth to be buzzed up about. But being in an FA Cup final, sure, you might, you know, let's be honest now, you've got a 40% chance of winning the FA Cup now. I would say, I think whoever goes into the game against you, whether it's Chelsea or United, would potentially be heavier favourites. But Arsenal have got a good chance of winning the FA Cup now. They're in the final. They've done the hard part. Let's see if they can go on and win it. I doubt it, because United are still in it. I'm pretty sure we're going to dump Chelsea out tomorrow and then smash the Gooners up in the final. Hey, thank you, Ablez2009. He says United versus Banter FC in the final. Absolutely, we're going to smash them up. Hopefully we can get past Chelsea tomorrow. Clam J, how you doing? He says, touch Pig's bell. What's that, Matt? Yeah, please do smash that notification button. Click the bell icon on YouTube. That will notify you when we go live and that sort of stuff. So shout out to you all for doing that. The Clyde93 says, thank you, Pig. What a legend. Thank you, the Clyde, for stopping by and commenting. Androcos says, glad Man Cheaty lost. Absolutely. Cheating scummers. Glad they lost. Dumped out the cup. Have some of that. Gooners doing the business. Get in there, my son. I'm really happy about this one. Really happy we're playing Arsenal in the final. It's a final of the ages, you know. It's a classic. Growing up through my youth, that was the final that that you probably saw most common. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the FA Cup final between Man United and Arsenal has been contested a number of times. And I think that this is a great opportunity for United, because if we do get into the final after beating Chelsea, I think we have to be favourites to beat Arsenal. We've got such great players in such great form. We'll see how that goes. Beef Bully says Pep's apprentice beats his master. Oli. Yeah. I mean, that's it. Arteta's beat the master there. You're right. K-Ant says, man, Cheaty deserved to lose. Yeah, I mean, they just got lulled into a false sense of security, by the way. Basically, what happened tonight is quite appropriate, seeing as Pep Guardiola and Mikel Arteta are both Spanish. But basically what's happened tonight is Mikel Arteta has done the old matador job all over Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola's City have come out like a raging bull. They're out, they're kicking around, they're hunting you down, they're snarling. They're not happy whatsoever. They're coming out and they're attacking you. But what does Mikel Arteta do? He gets the old freaking bit of red, whatever a majiggy it's called again now. Red material. And he freaking does them, doesn't he? And he gets out the way, and that is what he's basically done tonight, Mikel Arteta. He's done the old matador. He's drawn on the raging bull. He's spat it back out, and they've gone up the other end and conceded. He's tired them out. So that's basically what's happened, lads and lasses. He's been done. Stephen United says, I got the notification about 2 minutes ago. Didn't know you was live, mate. That sucks. That sucks, Stephen. Yeah, it's a shame that sometimes YouTube notification system doesn't seem to work very well. Quite a lot that happens. You probably didn't get the notification for the Fire in My Room diss track either. Check that out, that was put on there today. And do us a favour, smash this thumbs up button on this video, lads and lasses. Please do give it a cheeky little like. Ring Gloria says, Pig, what? You make me feel old. I remember those days when it was United v Arsenal. Yeah, I know. You know, the days of Perez and Henry and, of course, United's teams throughout the 90s. And those were the days. The late 90s to me, the mid-90s, late 90s, they live long in the memory for me because I was born in 87. So in the mid-90s, I was 7 or 8 years old. By the end of it, I was, 11 or 12. So I was really just bang into the football and just remember those days like it was just a dream, to be fair. We were very lucky in them days. I was just assumed Man United were the best team because you'd just grown up with them winning. You'd grown up with King Cantona. You'd grown up with Giggsy and all these guys and Sir Alex. And it's been a while, but yeah, we are getting old. Collective Forces, Cinnaman's doing donuts in the car park to celebrate. That's it. He's got the old tin trays under his back wheels and he's doing donuts right now. Fergie99, what a lad. He says the apprentice has given Alan Sugar the wet kipper. I only found out now as well. Piss take. What's that? The wet kipper? What does that mean? They sacked him. Is that what you're saying? First Class Gamer says my car's knackered, Matt. Oh no, First Class Gamer. That sucks, mate. Well, I hope you get it sorted out very, very soon. What car have you got, by the way? You don't have to answer that. Ruthless Sausages, man, cheaty beaten. Antoine Okango says Man City are out. It's a fantastic result, Antoine, for Manchester United and Arsenal, of course. They're in the final. Beef Bully says, Pig, yes, you want to do another final of United v Arsenal, 1997 to 2005. Would love to beat them third time lucky. Glory, Man United. Yes, my friend, that is awesome. I'd love to do that. Always remember that final from must be what? Crikey, I don't know the year now, but it must be what, 13 years ago, somewhere around there. Sounds about right. 13, 14 years ago. I remember watching this. I remember watching this with Henry Hotspur, actually, and it was bloody winding me up even back then because Man United played Arsenal in the final of the FA Cup and we were much the better team, and I can't remember what year it was now, and we lost on freaking penalties, and it was sickening. And even though we were in such a period of success, and I believe we won the league that year, it was just an absolute bitter pill to swallow, my friends. Who remembers what year that was? I can't remember now, but it was, I remember just being gutted about that one. Beast Titan, he says, we are going to Wembley. Beast Titan, are you an Arsenal fan or are you a United fan? But either way, you're both for it. You're right for both of them. Danny Hustle says, we will struggle if we face Arsenal. Maguire and Wan-Bissaka struggle so much when we face Pepe, Aubameyang and Lacazette. It's a fair comment, actually. It is quite a fair comment. But we'll see how they do. I think that they have come on quite a lot recently. They look a little bit fatigued, some of those players, though, so we'll see how it goes. Beast Titan says 8-1-1. We beat City playing 8-1-1. Yeah, you're right, mate. That was the sort of formation you did. And you slapped them on the counter. Like Aubameyang absolutely penetrated them on the counter. Fantastic to see. City got slapped. Batman Night fan. Blair's 2009 says, we need to beat Chelsea now. Our name is on the cup. Come on, United. Yes, Blair's 2009. Fully agree, my friend. We need to do the business against Chelsea tomorrow, and then we'd be heavy favourites going in against Arsenal. I'd feel confident that we could go on and do it. Stephen United says, yeah, I'll watch your rap in a min, Pig. Haha, nice one. Yeah, watch the rap. Go on the channel, look for the rap for the Chelsea game. First Class Gamer says, Arsenal turn up, things can happen. Yeah, that's what I mean. I said, I still think they've got a 40% chance of winning. Because look, cup finals, anything can happen. We've just seen in this game, you can argue City were the better team. They've dominated throughout, had loads of chances, but ultimately Arsenal defended amazingly and countered amazingly, and Aubameyang's finished them off amazingly. So they've deserved to win rightfully. Anything can happen in the final, It's not going to be an easy game. It's not. For whoever's in the final, it's not an easy game. Form can go out the window, and I would feel confident going up against Arsenal, but you'd have to give them a 40% chance of winning. It's not a gimme. Anything can happen in a game of football. No worries, Beast Titan. Steve at FC says Arsenal v United in the final. It's going to be wicked, isn't it? I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it happens. We've got Chelsea game tomorrow. Yeah, Matt Rush keeping it real says Chelsea tough game tomorrow. Spot on. Let's focus on that first. Get that out of the way. Get the job done. Get into the final. Viking Red says Pig, watch out. Chelsea are a bogey team. Yeah, fair play. Chelsea are a bogey team. AFC's bogey team. Oh, I see what you're saying there. Sorry, I was going to say, yeah, because we smashed Chelsea up 3 times this season, so I wonder what you meant there. But Arsenal's bogey team. VK Dean says Mustafi was very lucky, looked like a pen. I'm not so sure about that one. I think it wasn't a pen in my eyes. I think it was a bit of a weak shout, that one. But, I'd have to watch it again. The Trooper says, I wish I was Pig's brother, although he's much more clever than me. The Trooper, lad. Oh, Trooper, you wouldn't want me as your brother, mate. I'd eat all your food. Honestly, I'd eat all your food, mate. You'd be gutted. Like if you couldn't leave food around with me, my friend. So you'd be annoyed. Plus, I'd probably keep you up with my incessant masturbation. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. JP says I got a bad feeling about playing Chelsea. Kahir MUFC 15 says Stoke were United bogey team back in the day. Yep. Stoke never liked playing Stoke City, man, ever. Burnley of recent years have been a tough task for us as well, quite often. Andrikos says Leeds back up to, it really is to starting to feel like the good old days a bit, lady. Fair play. I just not like it. I don't want Leeds in the Prem, but fair play. I like to see them down there struggling in the Championship, but they're up now in the Prem, so fair play to them. JP says big laugh my ass off. Vince Bruno says Vince Bruno Mason Grealish. I like it. He says, wow, what the F is happening? Thought I rocked up to a Guns N' Roses concert. Nah, I love you, pig. Right back at you, Vince. Yeah, something like that, mate. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Sorry, that was too high pitched for anybody to fathom. For the pig, anyway. Marshall Gralla says FA Cup and third place is in our hands. Agreed, Marshall Gralla. Great to see you, Marshall. Fully agree. Like, it's in our hands, mate. If as long as we win against West Ham, we might not even need to win against Leicester, depending on the other fixtures. But as long as we win our last 2 games, we get top 4. As long as we beat Chelsea and beat Arsenal, we win the cup. It's in our hands, my friends. We're only a couple of games away from properly doing some good stuff at United this season. Kahir says Leeds promotion, Liverpool title in 1 season. I hear you, Kahir. It's a sickener. Paul Lucas says Everton was a bogey team for a while too. Yep, fair one. Southampton too at one point. Abler says Arsenal parked a double-decker bus on their goal line today and it worked. I doubt that will. Yeah, you're right. I mean, they stuck it right back there, didn't they? Jose Mourinho style. Jose was the man in charge today. Mikel Arteta, never mind being the prodigy of Pep Guardiola. He's been on the blow with Jose getting some tips, I think. VK Dean says Arsenal are going to have a hell of a lot of a belief after beating Liverpool and City. Tough final to call either way. Now, yeah, let's remember they beat Liverpool the other day as well. Fair play to Arsenal. I don't think it's the best Liverpool side. They'd already won the league, but still. And then this game tonight, I think they've done a remarkable job doing what they needed to do to beat City. They did it perfectly. CB, what a lad, says glad City are losing in the FA Cup semi-final. They deserve the 2-year ban for gambling and corruption. Mate, I agree with you, man. I think there was so much dodgy stuff going on there. We've got into that. You know, putting sponsorship deals through from different companies that you own and stuff. It's a little bit dodgy to cook the books effectively a little bit. And also, you know, doing this years ago and they've said, oh, we can't retrospectively go that far back and all this, even though that's the period, obviously. We're not talking about recently. We're talking about back in the formation of the modern Manchester City when they were breaking all of the financial rules after it came in initially, whenever it was. The financial rules 2012 or whatever the bloody hell it was. So anyway, I think it's bullshit. Vince says Vince Bruno Mason Grealish says FA Cup will be won by a managerial rookie this year. Hey, you're right there, whichever way you look at it. Arteta, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, or Frank Lampard. Isn't it so fitting, man? Like, it's so funny how football goes in circles like that. I mean, you've got Kasper Schmeichel winning the Premier League, just like his dad. You've got Manchester United's manager, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, one of our old players. You've got Mikel Arteta, one of Arsenal's old players. You've got Frank Lampard, one of Chelsea's old players. The only difference is Arteta wasn't at Arsenal enough to be considered like... It would make sense if it was like Patrick Vieira or something at Arsenal right now. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, big up to Eddie. Where's Eddie? Oh, he's not in here. You just said, oh, big up Eddie. These new thumbnails are awesome. Yeah, he's doing a cracking job. Links in the description if you want to check out his stuff. But yeah, he's a great designer. Thank you very much for doing that. Kahir says, will be first trophy for Lampard, Ollie in England, or Arteta? Yeah, Lampard, Ollie, or Arteta. I don't know, you know. I think hopefully Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ilya United says 4-0 is coming. Wait, yeah, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for 4-0 tomorrow against Chelsea. Hey then, lads and lasses. It's been a fantastic watch along. Thank you so much to everybody that's joined me, especially considering I got going late. Sorry it's a shorter one, and sorry we were late, but we've overseen a brilliant result. We've seen Arsenal beat City 2-0. Aubameyang on song, getting the brace, doing the business, defending them off the park. Just parked the bus, 90 minutes of absolute backs to the wall defending, plus a couple of counter-attacks up the overhand have done the job. And there you go, Arsenal in the final. They await either Chelsea or Manchester United. We will find out the fate of Arsenal tomorrow when Manchester United play Chelsea, and our own fate as well, and see who will be in that FA Cup final at Wembley very, very soon. Come back in a few minutes once this video is finished, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Smash that thumbs up button on the video, and come back when this is finished. Get your thoughts in, get your predictions in about the game tomorrow, who you think's going to win the cup, whatever it may be. And just a massive shout out to everyone that's watched it, everyone who's got in here in the live chat. Stephen United, my friend, the Trooper, VK Dean, Kahir MUFC, Ringlora 2, Batman Knife, and Illy United, Stever FC, Matt Rush, Viking Red, First Class Gamer, Stephen United, absolute bunch of bloody heroes, the lot of you. First Class Gamer says, get to 100 likes almost there. Really? We're almost on 100 likes now? No way. Surely not. We're on like 40 a little while ago. That'd be pretty nutty. Yeah, you know, we're on 86 right now, lads and lasses. That's pretty sick for just a really late watch-along that we did, and we got going really, really late. So massively impressed with that. Thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for showing your support by chucking a like on it. And then, like I say, if you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. It can't hurt to follow along. Smash that bell icon to be notified when we post. And just a massive, massive, massive shout out to all you bloody heroes who are part of this channel, who are part of this community, part of this Bacon Brigade colony, if you will. So thank you so much to you all for watching. I'm going to wrap it up there then. It's been a very enjoyable watch along. If you haven't watched it already, go over and watch the wrap preview disc track for the Chelsea game tomorrow. And there's also just a regular preview which I did before, little 20-minute live chat we did today also. So you can watch those two videos if you haven't done so yet. You can watch the 20-minute preview against Chelsea tomorrow, and then you can listen to the wrap preview disc track as well if you're so inclined. All right then, you legends, I'll see you tomorrow for the Man United versus Chelsea game taking place at Wembley in the FA Cup semi-final. I think it's on at 6 o'clock, so we'll probably get going around about just after 5:30. So keep a lookout for everyone. I'll see you then. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe if you're new. You can follow me on social media at Mr. Flying Pig HD, Flying Pig United on Facebook, and flyingpigunited.com. So check out the website and check out those social media channels if you haven't done so already. Give me a follow. You can send me any banter or anything you want to, you know, I'm a big boy. I'll take it. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. That's it from me. And yeah, going to get my hair sorted out soon. I'm looking at myself here. It's freaking redonkulous, isn't it? It's redonkulous. Right, you bloody bunch of heroes. Thanks for tuning in. That's it from the pig. See you on the next one. See you tomorrow. Come on, United. Fat Frank Chelsea are going down. Oh, yes, you've heard it here. 4-0. We're smashing them up. That's right. See you tomorrow, guys. Have a great evening. Catch you later. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We've done it. We have done it. Well, we might not have done it, but Arsenal have done it. Arsenal are in the final, but we've got to get past Chelsea. But if we do, I'm feeling pretty good about our prospects, you know, of taking them down. This is for all the legends that support the channel on Patreon and also who are tier 2 channel members. We've got to add a couple of people to this list, and I'll do that very, very soon. But massive shout out to all these guys who support this channel by helping us out on Patreon. There's a link in the description, and also the tier 2 channel membership as well. You can join by clicking the blue join button on one of my pages. Legends. Anyway, I'll leave it there. I'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be 6 PM for the game, and we're going to smash up Chelsea. At least let's hope so. Let's hope for a good United performance, and let's hope that it is us who are facing the Gooners in the final. Congrats to the Gooners. Congrats to the Gooner fans in here as well. Fair play. Happy to see it. Glad Man City lost the cheating scum. See you on the next one. This is the pig.